when I first got into hip hop, and I wasn't even as a musician or as an artist. I was just wanting to learn how to dance, as a b-boy, as a pop. I just wanted to do it because it was fun, and learning how to do it was an activity, you know what I mean? And the process of it when I first started was just, it's a discovery. And then, once I got into the music industry, we get this distribution deal and we have to, get all this money behind things, and people are stressed out about money and making it back and all that. And, you got to, our labels think we suck because we don't have a hit, and they start hating their music, you know what I mean? And it's just like, we feel the same sort of pressure, but independently. And that's when it starts becoming a toil, and then you could lose sight of like what truly is inspiring about doing, making music.
All right, man. So we did it. We are now nearing 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube page. Almost every single person that we know watched the shows that we made and that we worked so hard for. Man, this is awesome. What an experience starting a YouTube channel. Obviously, none of that actually happened. The followers are not through the roof. In fact, there's people that we know, there's people that are watching this right now that are not even subscribed to the channel. We need that. We need the subscription. We're working to get the subscriptions up so that we can open the doors to a bunch of other opportunities, guys. That's how this works. And it's hard to do all of this stuff, but we're gonna keep doing it until we complete the mission. So please subscribe, like, turn on the alerts, tell your friends, leave comments, even if it's like a thumbs up or whatever. All of it helps and we can use it. We're only 1 month into building this. And by the way, like we explained at the beginning, by no means do we think this is gonna be like an overnight thing. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna build shows and make shows until they are at a level that we're satisfied with, that you guys are satisfied with, and that the community appreciates. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're building the channel. So on with the show. All right, guys, welcome back to Lifelong. What this show is about is the creation of this channel that you're watching right now. Proof of concept is a collective of characters who are hip hop artists are coming together, creating shows that challenge themselves, challenge the audience, and add something of value to the hip hop community and to the entertainment community. And most importantly, we're doing it 100% independently with very low budgets. Very low. Like under the low budgets. So I'll be bringing you the behind the scenes of the creation of this channel. So as you watch the other shows that we put out, you can follow the behind the scenes right here. And mixed in with all that behind the scenes footage, I'll be tapping in with some experts who've already created their thing, right? They've already made a dent in the game that they're playing. And they'll be dropping gems on us. So that's what this show is.
I think we hit everything that we wanted. We wanted a talk show. We wanted it, and not too dirty, not too, we wanted it kind of PG-13. We wanted it kind of funny, Eric Andre-ish. We wanted to. I think we hit everything that was on the list, right? That everything else was that, you know what I mean? Like, who would have known that we were gonna add AI, and the other intangible stuff? But as far as the basis, I want a show that does this. I don't think we hit every single mark. We didn't miss any. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. I think I was like really like happily surprised at just the acting talent that we had under one roof. Like, I thought that was super dope.
Exactly. Let me come over here.
Because I didn't think like that wasn't something I went in thinking like we were gonna do, you know what I mean? Like, or we would see as well as we did.
Knowing that we, 5 months ago, we set up on this journey with this proof of concept, and then that day, watching us, every other hour, another one drop and another one. It was something to be fucking proud of, man. It starts with an A, I think.
Itinerary?
Itinerary. Agenda.
Okay. Agenda?
We had an itinerary, we had a fucking agenda, we had a schedule. Okay, so, bro, I'm watching this shit like TGI Friday, remember? First full house, the Family Matters, and you gotta hurry up, go to the bathroom real quick, put something in the microwave, hurry up to run and go catch the show. I was doing it like that, man. Okay, I gotta go take a shower now. Hurry up, get back before the show starts. Go wash my car one time. Oh, fuck, I'm barely gonna make it.
It was fucking amazing. I need some of this. Can I have some of this?
Yeah, that's why I brought it out. I'm fucking getting hungry.
I was watching them in real time, and then afterwards, I kept watching them.
Well, the pilots are in the can. We've taken off. Right now, I'd say we're still in our ascent. You know, we haven't released the turbo booster yet. I think it's really cool to accomplish something and at the same time see where you can kind of take it to the next step. I think that's as artists we like to do. We'll release something and be like, on to the next thing, or looking, here's the extension of this, or the evolution of, or the part 2, what have you. I don't know. It's just the beginning, proof of concept. Subscribe to the channel. Proof of concept.
Gee, we're recording a TV show, man. I've been wearing the same clothes I grew up in, man. We started in May.
Yeah.
No, we started in May. Yeah. May, June, July. Yeah, we started 3 months ago.
And we planned 3 seasons already.
Yeah, we have 3 seasons planned. We started in May. Right now we're in July. We probably won't release till August.
And that's character development. That's writing.
We're writing right now. We started off freestyling, but right now, even the minuscule things, it's a different level of production. This type of show, man. I mean, we could package it up. I mean, Netflix can take this. If Netflix wants it, they could have it. Yeah.
Here.
You get paid. Everybody gets paid here. You get paid. Everybody gets paid. I'll let you go. Because then here's another thing. We own it. I mean,
100%.
when we got that contract, we went the other route. Everybody else would have taken the first contract. We took exclusivity more than money. This stuff right here, man. Come on, man. This ain't real. You know what I mean? Ownership. That's what's real.
Anybody who has Roku or access to Roku, you can access the US Weed channel. So you just go to Roku, you search channels, you find the US Weed channel right there on the front page. It's the Nemi Show, man. That's a huge accomplishment for us. US Weed channel on Roku every Tuesday, a new episode, all the way till the 6 episodes are out, and then you can binge watch them over and over again, and you can email them and hit them on Instagram and tell them that you love our show and you want to see it everywhere. Cool. And it's interesting because we have so many different types of shows, right? We have Nemi Show, which is like it's an episodic play on like late night television where Nemi's the host and he interviews people, and there's just a lot of improv. There's a lot of script writing on there as well.
But take your time so I can catch it.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, but let's wait. How do we get into this right now?
Yeah,
Blow up.
yeah.
All right, ready?
Right. Wait. Does she know her line?
Yeah, that's
Reyes, listen.
He's gonna look at you.
When I say all of this for nothing, it's all for nothing. All right, give her the microphone.
Give me that thing. Give me that thing.
She's gonna go. They say us and blow it in his face.
No, don't do that.
No,
because this is a sad moment.
Yeah,
I just want you.
moment.
So don't
He's
leave
trying
this
to
one
make it
alone.
happen.
Just look at me, and just because I'm really sad, you're gonna say at least you have us, Nami.
Managing a show like that, and then say like a show like this one where it's more from a documentary standpoint, where I need to kind of be at places to see the things happen. Production is completely different, so that's been challenging.
Folks, fam friends, welcome to another episode of Out the Box. Today we're making a maple Cholula glazed salmon with broccoli and sweet potato. A lot of fuck. Kick the flies. Ready? Folks, fam friends, welcome to another episode of Out the Box.
We're all kind of learning these things as we're doing them. And that's really what proof of concept is. That's what this channel is about. It's about us all taking on these challenges because we are all also musical artists. We're all hip hop artists. And so the challenge is really trying to understand how becoming like a one-man label or company, or really there isn't an industry standard for what we're doing right now. Because we are also trying to like invent new ways of connecting with our community. We're trying to challenge ourselves to think out of the box. And really one of the things we want to do is see if we can put all of our skills and talents on display. not just the ones you guys might know us for.
Because this mic levels and hearing yourself and monitors are different. Some don't have monitors. Like some venues, yes, I can hear. I know I gotta do it. I only scream when I know I can hear myself. That's when you hear me scream.
Right.
I know when.
The only time really, like, it's more times than not when people are like, oh, can you hear me out there? That music might be way too loud and that their mic needs to go up. It's the other, and then they turn their mic up to overdo it.
Bro, you know how I
Tether.
Yeah.
Those tracks.
I'll be your mixer now.
Look right on top.
Can't hear because I think it'll be much louder than it is in here, so you'll be able to hear it better.
Algae and water it. You gotta water yourself, man.
Water everything.
You gotta water
including you.
Algae, man.
I'll be right with you. Actually, we'll all walk down together.
You can go ahead and bring your cameras out because you're gonna want to record all of this. Something's happening. Right here.
If we're doing it right, I'm most likely going to come out on this first song. Focus on the high state of mind, man. We are not the same. This is not one plane of existence. No, none of my team exists.
This week's expert is none other than an artist who had a huge influence on my career. His name is KOOL of the legendary Visionaries and various other musical genius creations. The first time I heard KOOL, it kind of blew my mind. It was really inspiring to me because I saw these guys who were like making music really out of the box, but it was also very authentic, and just the way they looked and how they represented. I saw them as trailblazers. So it was super dope to make a connection with KOOL within these last couple years. And for him to be able to share his experience and his guidance with us is amazing. So shout to KOOL. Follow KOOL. If you don't know about KOOL, get up on KOOL.
I started in the industry in like 89, 90, but first record put out was like 97 or 95. But by 2006, 2007, it was like, man, the weight, it felt like the weight of the world, you know what I mean? And it started feeling like things were, how would you say, not as organic as they were when we first started. And so started realizing, man, it's just fun just making stuff, you know. And it feels just like how it felt day one, just like that. Man, this is why I do it, because it just feels good to get something out, you know what I mean? It's just without all the extraneous things that, you know, can distract you from pursuing, you know, what you just love to do, right? And so, and we never stopped really, but just doing it just because, hey, let's just do it, who cares what the outcome is, that whole mindset is so much more refreshing and fun. And it's just like, you feel like a kid again. You feel like the first time you touch the turntables almost, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, we're together, hey, let's just have, oh, how'd it come out? Yeah, it's all right. Oh, let's try another one. Like there's no objective. It's just, the objective is just do something, okay? If it's good, it's good. If it's not, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, let's just make something and just keep going. Like, we've done it enough, but it's just fun to do it. Don't be afraid to, don't try to paint the perfect picture every time. Just paint, you know what I mean? Even back when we were starting, there's certain people that were on a commercial level, certain people that were exploiting things and posturing and posing, certain people that were raw and talented, that had drive, certain people that were raw and talented that just didn't really know, you know, didn't know what to do. I think there's always going to be, you know, a large group of varying people with various capabilities and talents. It's just now it's a lot easier to get started. So now you have a lot more people getting started. Now you could just, you know, you have equipment, but you could just do stuff on your phone, and everyone has a phone, or you could do stuff on your laptop or iPad even. Yeah. So the bar of entry is a lot lower. So I technically think that, you know, statistically there should be more, you know, more people with talent, you know, coming out of this. So I don't feel that it's in a good or a bad state. I think it's in the state of where it's gonna be. I know that sounds like a cop-out answer, but I have faith that there's a certain group of kids, like say for instance my brother's son, who never listening to hip hop ever. He was more into like jazz and bossa nova and all this stuff growing up.
Yeah.
And now he's like, he came and he watched a certain couple things and he's like, oh my gosh, like, is that a jazz record? And I go, yeah, it was sampled. And he goes, starts going down this rabbit hole. Now he likes a certain genre of hip hop that he thought he hated hip hop because he thought it was like all the trap music his friend and mumble rap his friends were listening to. He's like, I had no idea. And so there's always going to be someone that hears underground hip hop and says that resonates with me. They're not just talking about all that, whatever. They're talking about things that relate to me. The underground hip hop, even different groups reach people for different reasons, different things they talk about. Like the Shapeshifters will reach a certain type of individual that likes, they have a lot of crazy conspiracy theories and science fiction, and they have like, they're comic booky, they're graph writer, gritty, they have this rock sensibility about them. And it's like they reach a certain type of person that's gonna like that, as opposed to, what's being spoon-fed through other commercial avenues, right? And I mean, I just say commercial because there's some good commercial artists too. I'm saying, sure, by the time it gets to that level, and then all these other groups start emulating them, it's already like kind of out in the open. And then you got the innovator and a bunch of replicators, like a bunch of guys trying to sound like this guy, and then that's when you're like, that sounds kind of played and it doesn't seem as exciting. But the guy that was the innovator is still dope. It's just, you just have all these copycats because it's already out the bag. That's why underground was so exciting, because then you'll get some group, you're like, what in the world is this? Who the hell are these guys? What are they doing? Right? That's why underground is always so exciting. It doesn't mean all underground is good, but it's more of a, how would you say, an open space to be able to, display your art. And it's not like you can only hang your art up in here if, you're Rembrandt or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's anyone could put their stuff up, and it's like more like a graffiti wall as opposed to like a curated museum. You know what I'm saying?
We just did like a documentary here on San Diego hip hop, right? We just produced a documentary last year. And one of the things that I learned was through every year, like every 5 years, there was always like a group of like, say, raw talent, a group of like thinkers who kind of like pushed it forward, like they were the guys thinking of like the ideas of where to put the raw talent at, right? And then there were people who were just like advocates. There were just people who were advocates for the scene. They might not even actually be making art, but maybe they opened up a restaurant and allowed people to perform there, and then that became a big deal, In the characters of hip hop, like where do you see yourself? I'm curious.
I think for me, because I'm from the generation of youth that remembers before hip hop was a thing. So as a child, listening to, my parents, whether it was jazz records, soul records, even classical, whatever, classic rock, remembering like what it was like before hip hop broke onto the scene, and then being like the first wave of break dancers and graffiti writers and stuff, poppers on the West Coast and DJs. So I feel like being that generation that saw that were introduced to hip hop right at the right age of becoming adolescents and finding our identity through it, I think my role in it as a person in the scene is not just an artist, but kind of like someone that remembers, as kind of like a historian of the aesthetic of remembering each year, like what happened in the sense of, when CDs first got introduced, for instance, we used to buy everything on vinyl, and how we used to, know each record coming out and read each liner note, and the aesthetics of the analog eras of tapes and playing tapes in your car and tapes on a boombox and recording stuff and whatever it be, and then also creating mixtapes and all that. So being like somebody that remembers what it was like before, I feel like my role is just as a citizen growing up in California and as an artist, just to be a person that can storytell about that and hopefully, connect the new generations and the old generations through understanding that it's all connected, you know.
These are all original
dude.
presses.
That's the first time that this guy's broke out any record out of there.
That's your time.
So now we get to talk shit.
Look at this.
Yeah, see, look at that trash bag side.
Let's go. Footloose. Look at this.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Get your ass out of here.
Oh, let's go.
Music is at the core of what we do, right? It's the heartbeat of what we do, hip hop specifically. And we've been putting out a lot of music lately. The whole team has been doing music related things. I mean, right off the bat, Sham Black has stayed so consistent, putting out music, promoting his music, performing his music. I mean, he's out there.
Like a redwood rooted in the soil of the lands. Why would I ever need validation from another man who never stepped to his word, kept his dick in his pants? No discipline, no patience, just living without a plan.
Like, if you want to watch an independent artist go through the independent artist grind, tap in with Sham Black. Trust me, it's worth watching, especially if you're an artist coming up. There's a lot to learn and watch because he shares the knowledge as he gets it. So follow him. Rick Scales dropped a project this month as well. That's out. The second episode of his show is out right now. Tap in with that. Nemi's really stepped up. He's actually filming, directing, and editing Rick Scales' show, All City, which is out right now. But then it goes into the editing bay, and Nemi's a newer editor. And so he's learning the process as he's doing it. So from episode 1 to episode 2, I saw like a huge improvement in like Nemi's editing. So
you already know we out here catching vibes at Aura Farming, Rhyme Fest 2026. This has been already bananas. I done ran into everybody I've ever known in life. You know what I mean? Dope MCs. There's a lot of stuff to see. Yo, check these vibes out, bro. It's beautiful. Peace. All City with Rick Scales. Once again, we in Los Angeles with the legend Rocker.
Yo, peace.
Yo, off top, when I was a kid, bumping, pay attention on a daily basis. Part of the reason why I test my songs live before I record them, because first came the live show, next came the record, man. Appreciate you. Y'all motherfuckers are amazing. I'm glad to have y'all on. All City with Rick Scales, you bitch.
in real time right now, like you have music out, like you're it feels like you're like revving up again. Like, can you talk a little bit about like what you're envisioning for like this next year?
Oh my God. Since we started, since we first spoke about the show, that's been my main. There was no other priority. There's nothing else on my list except let's succeed and let's complete the objective with the show. Now that we have the show done, okay, I'm Nemi, man, so I can't. Yeah, like you said, I'm right now. I'm really locked in on music, man. I really want to be able to see how I'm going to be, because I feel like maybe, I don't know, I have to focus on one, then get to the other. But I mean, if I'm gonna do this for real, I mean, if I'm for seasons, I'm gonna have to find a way to, being able to do a rollout for music as well as the show, man. Yeah. So right now, I'm all locked in on this new music I'm dropping. Having some A1 features, A1 production. Yeah, right now, I think I'm about to drop, or I'm in the process of dropping the best music probably ever, man, in the next few months, from starting now, October 15th, and I have music all the way to at least March ready to go.
That's awesome, dude.
To pull this one off, we gotta time it right. Give me some duct tape, a generator, 2 switchblades, and some dynamite. A little bit of bleach, 2 Boston Mastiffs divided type. A Bible and a rifle, cause somebody gotta die tonight. I told Merkums to Merkum. Merkums done murked them, locked eyes with that person, and it hurts me to hurt him.
We have to, as a unit, but at least for me, we need more content, more shows. So you know what it is, really sitting down, scheduling it out, hours and times, okay, and then having different shows. Other than the Nemi show, other than the shows that we have, we need in between stuff. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, I don't know. Possibly producing a whole nother show is in mind as well.
I mean, at this point, why not, right? Like, there's no limits to it's just whatever the output is, right? That's basically it. To me, that's what it seems like this game is. It's how much can you actually output,
Right. How about you?
You've seen you've heard some of the new project, like That's the beginning of like this next phase. It's gonna be like this whole nother thing.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna shake up. I want to shake up. I really want to shake up how people put out music.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when we're done with what we're doing, people are gonna release and put out music in a completely different way.
I'm excited. I'm excited to hear this.
Yeah. And I feel like it's dope. I'm excited because I feel like we'll be in front. Like we'll be in front of this wave.
Yeah, but that's your thing, man. Usually, that's your thought process. Once you see that something's been done too much, you stay away from it.
Yeah.
This is our first time going all in as media and as artists, and we have to find a way to be able to. Because right now, like you said, you're focusing on this music, and what that does, it takes attention away from your show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And the same with me. Like now I'm so focused, so we have to find a medium. We have to find a way to train our brain that it's all the same. It's all one. I know for sure there's a lot of stuff that we really got to get in order. There's a lot, but I mean, shit, we still got to pat ourselves on the back for completing the objective. Know what I mean? Whatchamacallit us? I was speaking to the guys from and they're definitely interested in all these other shows. I bet. That'd be interesting. Yeah, they definitely inquired, like, oh, what's up with these other joints? What's up with these other shows?
Well, all the billboards, all the billboard space we can get, bro. You know how it goes. It's the name of the game.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be on all the shows. Be on the Rokus, the Amazons, whatever.
Yeah.
Sign us up.
As you guys know, we're waiting for Kali's show. For Bars Weekly, which will be up in January, I believe, is the launch date. So keep an eye out for that.
What are you doing, man? Looking for some tape. Look at this, dude. Yeah, man. Look at this. My boy doesn't fuck around. I'm just gonna let it be known.
Wait.
Is this? What is this?
It's too dark, bro.
Are these? What is this? What is this?
Some tape.
Kali's the aesthetic king.
Trying to be, man.
One of the things that took a lot of our time, as far as like planning and getting ready for, was Hip Hop Wins, which is an event that Kali founded some years back. It used to be a weekly event in San Diego, but what it really was this pillar of the community where a lot of artists, including ourselves, the Invisible Panchos, Rick Scales, Kali, Nemi, we all kind of connected there for the first time and honed our skills there a lot. So it's something that's very near and dear to our hearts. But the whole event in itself was just a really cool reminder of how the things we create can resonate so deeply with the community, and how important it is to keep creating and keep coming together as a community to create. But the whole night was amazing. Proof of Concept members Kali, Rick Scales, Nemi, and ourselves, the Invisible Panchos, were all on the bill, and it was really dope.
There's consequences to your fucking actions. Now you got your mama shopping for a fucking casket. Now your baby mom's a widow and your son's a bastard. You ain't got nigga in real life, you motherfucking captive. You have to rock today, you fucking bastard. And one day they do be fucking plastic. 40 cal, block bottom, and it's fucking plastic. Kick back will make a nigga do the fucking backflip. I lose every battle to my patience. Working on my stations and staff. We gon' be here for a while. And watch what we say come true. Thought you knew, thought you had a clue, bro. I guess we not the same thing as you, bro. For you it should be more like a school phone. Learn it while you play it. You getting this shit twofold. Too cold, 2 kills a day. Yo, it's too shady, shoot back your way. And we don't make a thing with that. Throwing what we need to. Guarding over castle gon' feed you. So breathe through. You don't have to change your life today, but breathe through.
We're live. Hip Hop Weds. We just got off stage. This shit is amazing. Beautiful reception. All the love. Shout out to Kali for bringing it back. Shout out to Casbah for hosting it. Shout out to everybody on the bill. Shout out to everybody that came through. Beautiful thing. G Flow, we out.
Two more songs. All right, thank you so much. No,
still light. When I'm connected to the mic, shine bright. When I'm connected to the mic, shine. Yo, should I have this straight bitches straight through words like I was Ito? I've been calling shots like I was Steve Tito. Now they try to say they happy until they see, bro. Now they try to turn that shit back like the repo. When I get on the beat, I be the keep the hostiles and freedom. I'm believing your Lisa C.
I mean, I think you guys are seeing the trend. We need to figure out how to do all these things and see them all as one. Just getting your friends to watch you do or make art, it's a tough thing. If you've never done it, trust me. I know it might seem like all you got to do is make a video and put it up and people will watch it. It doesn't work like that. We're amongst a community of artists, so everybody's trying to make something and put something out. We're just trying to challenge ourselves to do that at a really high level and do it consistently. That's the big challenge, because we're used to creating albums and then going out, promoting that album, touring for those albums, performing that music, rehearsing to perform that music, all around the music, right? But it comes in phases. We're trying to learn how to do everything connected and package it all as one with each individual in proof of concept. And really, we're doing it to just see if it can be done, because we know that if we can throw out some examples there, the generation coming after us for sure can build off of that. And that's super important to all of us. We all really want to give back to the community of hip hop because it gave so much to us. And documenting how we do all these things, I know it can help people, because I wish I had something like that when I was coming up.
Loud. That's crazy, bro. So for the past 7 years, and you know what's crazy? It's not just Rick that's to blame, because he just told me, Nami, you kind of
Oh shit, I feel
tripping.
I feel
and that's
guilty
every
a little
fucking
bit.
person in the last 7 years that's let me get. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Y'all let me do hot pass. Y'all let me travel the world. Let me tour, and I couldn't hear myself this whole time.
Wait, bro, but
Y'all know
listen.
you like-